Hello, welcome to Drawing with Bubbles. Today I'm drawing Anastasia and Drizella from Disney's Cinderella. This image was requested by Lion Me, so thanks Lion Me. Actually thanks. I'm not too happy with how this drawing turned out, but it was really fun. So, mostly because I really love to do the dresses, because just all the folds, it was so much fun. And another thing was the coloring also was a lot of fun because I wouldn't usually use those types of colors because they're so bright, but this time I got to because it's actually supposed to be like that. So that was nice. I don't know if I did it already, but you could see I flipped the image. Yeah, I did it already, but I flipped the image, mirrored it so that I could see any mistakes I made, and I noticed that one of Anastasia's eyes, the one on the left, was really kind of wonky, so I made sure to fix that. Now I'm working on the line art, so that's cool. I made sure when I was doing the line art not to do one person all at once. I did maybe the head and shoulders and arms or something of one person. Then I moved and did the head, shoulders, and arms of the other person, just so that I wouldn't get too caught up in it, and I actually took a minute to evaluate what I was doing and pay attention. So glad I did that. Otherwise, I don't know, just in the past I didn't do that when I was drawing more than one character. I just totally did not work. That's all I have to say. So yeah, I'm almost done with the line art. Here you can see I'm adding all the folds to the dresses. I tried out a new technique and it was a lot of fun, so glad I got to do that. Now I'm coloring the skin. You can see I wouldn't usually do this, but I use the exact same skin tone for both of them because in the movie, at least to me, they just seem very similar. Now I'm adding some shading to the skin using the same technique as last week where I do all the color and shading for one color at once. And so I added the shading, but then I decided it was too harsh, so I just took the skin tone, put it on a low opacity, and painted over the shading to tone it down a bit. Now I'm doing the hair. And you might notice that I colored the line art, but then it goes to black again. So what I did, when the line art was all black, I made a copy of the line art that's black, and then on one line art, I would color the line art, but I'd keep a black one, because the paint bucket tool doesn't fill it in if the line art is colored, so I just turn on the black line art over it when I'm trying to fill something in, then I can turn it off and do the coloring separate, if that makes sense. I mean, if you've done digital art, you might understand me, still might not. Oh, and here I'm coloring in those bright colors. It's so much fun. And like last week, I discovered something new, and it's making me really happy. I added gradients everywhere. Oh, not really everywhere. Actually, less than last week, but I added a lot. And another thing I wanted to point out, so on the dresses, obviously there's a dark tone for the bodice and a light tone for the sleeves and the skirt. What I wanted to do was use the same color of line art, the same color of line art for the whole dress, so that the line art on the bodice was actually lighter than the bodice. And I thought that'd look cool, but I'm talking over the end of the video, so here's the finished illustration. Remember to rate, comment your suggestions, and subscribe. Bye!